Douglas, your language usage tonight was extremely vivid. I felt like I could imagine your childhood home and the yard as it was being torn to pieces by a go-kart. That was excellent. Now, Douglas's speech tonight has a very special objective. It is the second time he has given this speech to be evaluated in a meeting, and he is supposed to apply feedback that he received the first time. The feedback he got previously was that people needed to be able to connect better with his story because go-karts and yards are not things generally found in Taiwan. While they're very common in the US, it's very easy for me to connect. It can be a little difficult depending on your audience. And I think you applied really good feedback. You applied this feedback well to your speech because I think the imagery was quite clear. It was very easy to imagine what things looked like, where you were going, what you were doing, and how all of that played out in your story. So I thought it was improved. And you did apply the feedback. So objective, complete, excellent. Other things you did well in your speech was you had a really nice contrast between yourself and Nick, and how Nick was able to have such a big impact on your life. And I think that's something that the audience can really connect with, who has impacted their lives as well. Now, for doing things better, the evaluation sheet you gave me is very special. So for making improvements to your speech, when you're doing your go-kart racing, especially if you have a larger stage area, zoom that go-kart way over across to the other side. I want to see bigger movement. The body language is good, and I know you're trying to stay center stage in our smaller venue, but when you're on that larger stage, be sure you use it. And if you want to take it a step further and make some more revisions to your speech, which maybe not for tomorrow's contest, but if you advance, more levels, right? And more chances to give this speech, maybe you can add a little more foreshadowing to what your core value is going to be. Because I thought it was good, but it came so late in the speech that I think that part could be a little bit earlier so that we can see what's coming and have a better idea of why you're giving your speech. Thank you. D.